Welcome to the fun side of hell. I'm your host Lucifer, and today we are coming back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, as we all know from the previous episode, Monica has informed us that we will all be performing poems at a festival, and Sayori was acting a bit weird and went home early, so hopefully we'll be able to find out what's going on with Sayori in this episode. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is this just me, or did you say something strange just now? I don't think she did. Didn't sound like it. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. What is her usual catchphrase when addressing the club? I didn't even notice she had one. Did you guys notice she had one? I don't know. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh god, no, Yuri. Don't say that. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. I know I'm right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. What the hell is wrong with you? Good lord. Natsuki, please show some decency. I agree with Yuri. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. What? We're not lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. What's that meant to mean? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Why don't you answer my question, Monica? I'm on to you. I don't trust Monica, by the way. I think I said that in the last episode. Actually, I've been saying that since she broke the fourth wall, I think. I don't trust Monica, so... And if Yuri's prediction is right, I promise we'll get through it in this episode. Because I'm curious now. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, sitting in your room and crying. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. You are not Barney Stinson. If anyone's ever seen How I Met Your Mother, they'll know Neil Patrick Harris played Barney Stinson. His catchphrase was challenge accepted. By the way, Neil Patrick Harris, great actor. Absolutely love him in everything he's done that I've seen. Absolutely amazing actor. And as for myself, I'm going to be painting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... probably should act like that. She stood right there. Guys, I'm posing weird so Yuri doesn't get onto the fact that I don't know what she can do. Good God! That is so rude. She stood right there. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Poor Yori. I'm useless. No, you're not. You're the best sniper ever. Reference. No. Sorry. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yori, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. I can't read her handwriting. It's beautiful, but I can't read it, as you've all seen. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. She looks happy again. Yori is full of determination. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Lucifer. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can get you to do. I could give you. What is it? Put your head in the sink and turn the tap on? Hold it down until the bubbles stop? Sorry. I'm sorry about that. That got a bit dark. Jesus. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. I'll do what I damn well want with my butt. Bitch. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Lucifer may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Lucifer to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Lucifer to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? That's why I'm posing weird, hoping that me showing off my chest will make you pick me. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just sell this already? Yeah. Lucifer, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. What? What? Is there something on my face? Wait. Well, it's not me either. What? Oh god, I have to choose. But of course, I'm gonna go with the save option first. I'm gonna save it here. Okay. By the way, I have my text files, well, I have the game files open on this side. So if anything does get added, we will see it. Okay, well, obvious I'm gonna go with Sayori. I like Sayori the most. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No? Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. You can't pick Sayori? Who the hell am I gonna pick? Okay, I don't know who to pick. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna surprise you guys. I am. I'm gonna really surprise you guys. Who have I been giving the most shit to? I'm gonna count to 5, and you're all gonna figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You figured it out yet? Who I give the most shit to? Shocking. I'm going with Natsuki. I know I give her a lot of shit, but, you know, I'm quite curious about baking. That, and I love food. I'm very hungry. I've already eaten, but I could go for more. Anyway, well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably just be used 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway... You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Why does she make me feel bad? Honestly, I would have picked you if I'd have known you were gonna make me feel this bad. Why don't you guys stop me? You have 5 seconds. I'm on to you, judging me. Yeah, we all feel bad. Yeah. That's good? That's not good. It's never good. No one should be on their own. Ever. My phone's blinking. Why are you blinking? Oh, doesn't matter. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. Exactly, I feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. I think this is the first time I've seen Natsuki smile and Yuri not. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. Everything is awesome! Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do that? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go and... I might go and hang over there with Annie in the shame corner. Wait, why are you still here? Get out of here, Annie. Jesus, honestly. That woman. Oh, get out of here. Swear. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Lucifer? Me? Ah. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. Jesus, will you two get along? It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. That must be hard because Yuri is taller than you. I don't know how that looks. Is that like that? That's weird. Fucking drags her down. Headbutts her. Jesus, my fucking... Sorry, my fucking headphones just fell off there. Shouldn't have done that. Well done, Lucifer. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot more. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. Wait, did I read that right? History, what's that? Oh, great. If I miss anything, I can always just... Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I said that wrong. I mean, these cupcakes will probably help a lot, too. I said a lot more. Jesus, sorry about that. But it's gonna make the atmosphere... But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important by the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Okay. I can go for this. Natsuki's being nice in her own way. Alright. I'm starting to like Natsuki a little more now. She's being nice. Yeah, that's fine. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. I didn't even notice Monica had stopped smiling. She's very weird. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. Exactly. Pardon me. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. You're not dumb, Yuri. You're beautiful. You're glowing. You're an amazing person. Everyone is amazing in their own right. And no one's dumb. You're not, my mother always says to me, you're not stupid, your actions are stupid. You as a person are not stupid. So no one's really stupid. And anyone who calls you stupid, you think, oh, I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than most in other areas, you know? Just always have confidence in yourself. I do. Well, I do now. I never used to. And all of us are getting to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what the club's about, isn't it? Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Home. Starting to regret picking you. Yeah? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me? No, I would have went around and knocked on Sayori's and asked her, hey, do you have Natsuki's number? Can I have it? No. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Mainly because she's so short, you can't see her. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm going to give you my number, okay? Okay. You better not make it weird or anything. Weird? We can't send her nudes. God damn. It's the only reason I needed her number. Shit. Oh, it's not good. I guess we'll move on. I'll get over it pretty soon. Why would I do that? For fun. Send her pictures of cats. That's what people like, right? People like pictures of cats. I like pictures of cats. Natsuki gives me her number. I get the feeling Natsuki likes cats because she made cupcakes in the shape of them. Anyway. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? It's a mess. I don't have people over. I don't want people in my house. I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping you, I would be going to your house. That would make sense. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. I really hope you're joking. But that's not something you joke about. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is at home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. I am. Oh? Didn't you just say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Uh, Never mind. Well, that was weird. That was very weird. Can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about us? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Somehow I doubt that. It seems like weird stuff's gonna happen. It's already Sunday. Jesus Christ, what day was it to begin with? Was it Friday? What happened to Saturday? I like Saturday! I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation about cats. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, because we live next door to each other. Why the hell would you do that? Actually, if my best friend lived under me, if my best friend lived in the flat underneath mine, I'd still text him. If my friend who's a woman lived in the flat under me, I'd text her as well and call her a bitch. Actually, I might go and text her and call her a bitch in a minute. She's not a bitch, she's a great person. I just like calling her a bitch. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? That's a nice house. I wish I lived in that. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Why's the music gone off? I don't like when it does that. Games do that a lot and something bad happens. Okay. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. A game we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. I'm gonna save, because I don't like this. I don't like this. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh god. Whew, fuck. I really thought something bad was gonna happen. Oh crap, okay. I'm getting too anxious. After the last episode, I wasn't expecting this. I've forgotten the voice I gave you. Hi, Lucifer. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. I got the voice right. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you didn't want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. What's going on with you, Sayori? Sayori stares in a random direction. I don't like where this is going. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Lucifer. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? What? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Lucifer. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Lucifer? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without everyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I mean, I knew, well, I had a feeling after the last episode that that's what it was, but... Fuck. God damn. Oh, I need to drink quick. Good lord. This took a darker turn than I was expecting, guys. I mean, I knew it was touching on some social awkwardness, situations, but depression? Jesus. I mean, I'll talk more about it in a minute. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. Depression is not easy to admit that you have. So, I mean, it's not. It's not easy to admit you have. A few friends of mine have depression. my mom suffers from depression. And well, to be honest, you're about to learn something about me now. But there was a time where I thought I had it. Um, Thankfully, I don't have depression. I do have high levels of stress, so I mean, doing this helps because it takes my mind off it. But you know, when I'm not recording or when I'm not doing the YouTube stuff, sometimes things can get on top of me, and I mean, there have been a couple of times where I've had a mental breakdown. Um, the YouTube isn't my job at the moment. It's just a hobby, just something I do to help relieve really the stress and everything, and something that I enjoy doing for you guys. My current job is a kitchen associate. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm a kitchen associate, but I've been on like, sorry. I've been on sick leave for the past 2-3 months because of high amounts of stress. It's just really affecting me that badly that I ended up taking sick leave from work. So, yeah, you learned something about Sayuri, and now you're learning something about me. I'm not gonna bog down this episode with my problems. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not easy to admit you have depression. So, if you ever feel like your friends or your family or even your neighbors or anyone like that, if you ever feel like they're acting differently or anything, then just a simple phone call, just a simple text, or just a simple conversation could probably make their day, and when they feel comfortable to talk about it, or if you feel like they have depression or anything like that, then talk to them and not come out and say that you feel depressed, but sort of I don't know how to say this, but sort of suggest to them that you've noticed like they feel a bit down or a little not themselves recently, and maybe they should get themselves checked out by a doctor or something. And the most important one, offer to go with them, because you're there to support them. And as I say, it could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a neighbor you get on well with, just anyone, really. Just be there for them. Being there for them is the best way you can help them to deal with it. But yeah, let's get back to the game now. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Lucifer. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to worry effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Lucifer. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by getting my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept this punishment. Because I deserve every last one. No, you don't. Nobody deserves that. Oh God, oh, fucking hell. Sorry. Just getting a little emotional here. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Lucifer. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Ugh, sorry. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lucifer. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Lucifer. Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri firmly puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Lucifer. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. I know I would. Personally, I really would. Because there's nothing worse than not being able to be there for your best friend or your family. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Okay, wow, that took a dark turn. Hell, it even got me to feel a bit emotional there. Sorry. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is alright. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Why does my house look like Sayori's? Do all the houses look the same? Jeez. I spent only a few minutes back at the home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Why didn't you just knock? Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Wow. I did not expect that. See, I told you she likes cats. Where's my mouse? See, cat. Told you she likes cats. Jeez, you guys doubted me, didn't you? You doubted me. Yeah, you in the back. I see you. Judgy.
Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I have a big-ass kitchen. I wish I had that kitchen. That is a damn nice kitchen. That is a very nice kitchen. Anyway, I see you brought a lot of stuff. And apparently a bad attitude is one of them. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen wasn't equipped for the job.
Apparently she didn't put her bad attitude in the bag, she just left it on her, bitch.
You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at my home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do something. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. We're in the kitchen, you idiot.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Lucifer?
I'm going to... Stay calm, Lucifer. We can't put her in the oven. I know. I want to. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki hands out to me. Phew. This is ridiculously heavy. He doesn't have the +1 biceps that everybody else has.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
No. Actually, a little bit. Especially with those twig-like arms. Those twigs you call arms. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it?
I've been saying that for a while. Thank you for pointing that out, Natsuki. I wasn't just being horrible. You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Not the chest, bitch. Are you sure we can't put her in the oven? Are you sure? Can we put her in the freezer? No. Carry on. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when I only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I've got to teach you.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy baking with Natsuki. I'm going to rip her head off and shove it up her ass. That's lesson 1. How not to stick a knife in Natsuki's throat.
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Does Natsuki fancy Yuri? Because she seems to be talking about her body a lot. I mean, she made reference to her boobs in the first episode? Might have been the second one, I can't remember. But she made reference to her boobs, and now she's calling her sexy. Yep, she definitely is the lesbianism. Natsuki, do you like Yuri? In both senses of the word?
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
She's hiding her feelings, guys.
She likes Yuri.
I should apologize. I'm not going to, though.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. I should have been a little more considerate, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, I'm not. Although... Alright, I know I give her a hard time, but she is kind of cute. In a little baby sister kind of way.
Ah. How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Oh, so for a second there I thought Natsuki was breaking the fourth wall. Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross.
Oh, I'm gonna love smacking the crap out of you one day.
I finally found your weakness, Lucifer.
I don't have one. Natsuki smiles devilishly. Deviously, sorry. Devilishly, I was thinking of myself there. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. I don't even want to know. And plastic blags. What the hell, guys? I can't speak today. Anyway. And plastic bags are strewn around about everywhere, every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Lucifer, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing?
You wanted to?
Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. See? I'm smiling. I don't smile much. I look like the freaking Joker from Batman. Why so serious? So I had to. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end, if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up.
Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. Again with cats! This woman likes cats! I bet you most of you like cats. I'm more of a dog person, but I don't mind the occasional. Pardon me. I don't mind cats. I just prefer dogs. Cats are assholes. Dogs won't knock shit over willingly. Cats will. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand.
Not really.
Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take it a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the ball back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
Good advice, Natsuki. Good advice. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
There's a euphemism there somewhere, but I'm not making that joke. You guys can make it. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I don't like where this is going, dudes. Oh god. Okay. No. No SWAT team. We're okay for now.
Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just seeing you react to it.
Wait. Nope, still no SWAT team.
You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing, because that's definitely gonna get me arrested. Well, again, no SWAT team.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Lucifer, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly?
You turned it to that!
Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Eh?
I'm not, by the way. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Yes, something's burning. That's usually what the fire alarm signals. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
Yeah, I don't even do that. I leave them on the top and then wash them later.
You should have checked before turning the
oh, there you go. Sorry. Again. You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove.
Stick it in the sink. The sink's right there.
You put it in the sink, then you stand back and pour cold. Well, you set the top to cold, stand back until it cools down. Good God, woman. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment is already being lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. But we all know, it happened.
Ah, that smells so good.
Why, thank you. Oh, the cupcakes? Damn it. There goes my self-esteem. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all are.
I think I messed that up, but I'm not checking again, I can't be asked. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays.
They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Oh, they'll look even better once we add the icing. Jeez, I need to start reading the names.
Not like you need to tell me that. I bought some decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I stick one over her head.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh? I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
Ooh.
Hmm?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so...
Can we write the word fuck? Bitch. Bastard. Freak. Write Natsuki on one, is on another one, A on another one, bitch. Just put them together. Alright, let's continue. Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Damn right you're not. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Yeah? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so you shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. I want cupcakes. Oh my god, if I get some... Oh. If I have some money tomorrow, I might go and buy cupcakes. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they really are. They are, aren't they?
Huh? I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Hahaha. Sayuri's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Why didn't you just read it while I was cooking? I don't know how long cupcakes take, but I'm pretty sure you get through a couple of chapters on a couple of pages of manga while you're waiting. Set a timer.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Huh? Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Lucifer, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ugh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Stranger danger. Back off, lady. You want to tussle? You want to go? I'll have a quick drink. My throat's dry. Dry as all hell.
So why the hell did the music off?
Alright. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki? Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh god, no. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against mine.
I've felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Did she get some intel? Oh god. Oh no 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 no.
Sayori?
Huh?
Ah. Hey, hi, Lucifer.
Sayuri. Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Lucifer. I just stopped by to say hi.
Ah.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayuri waves goodbye. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well... I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being real mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Lucifer? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Oh no, Sayuri!
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayuri, don't say that. Never say that!
God damn, this... Oh... It's true, Lucifer. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
Monica! What did that bitch do this time?
I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayuri, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I could trade for anything that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to try. I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But,
Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Lucifer. I'm really scared.
What are you so scared of? What are you scared of, Sayuri?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayuri?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Lucifer, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always knew what was best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand over your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, you fucking bastards. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna save because, oh my god. This is horrible. Why would you do this? Sayuri, oh Christ. Why? Oh no. I don't want to choose. I don't want to choose. I mean, I've always loved Sayuri from the very beginning, but is that what she needs, or does she just need me to be her friend? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what each choice does. Oh, I love you, Sayuri. I love you.
Huh?
I hope that was the right choice. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Lucifer.
Oh, this is so cute.
After all that she's been through, she gets to be truly happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Wow, this is great. Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Wait, is that me? I have some great hair. I wish my hair grew like that. My hair doesn't grow like that. Oh.
Lucifer, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Lucifer. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayuri?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Lucifer.
It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary, but to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Lucifer,
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Yeah? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. That happens. That happens a lot, especially when it comes to depression. I don't think anyone fully understands what it means, really. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. What the fuck? Okay, so I said at the beginning, well, near the beginning of the episode, I have my game files open here. And what the fuck? An image just entered in my game files. I'm gonna drag it over so you guys can see. See this right here. This just entered my game files on its own. Oh god, I've got chills. I had them open here. I had this over it, and then this literally just popped into my game files. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh god. What the fuck is that? What the fuck's going on? And the music's gone off. I know this is gonna be a longer episode, but I have to know. I can't leave it here. Move that back over here quick. I can't leave that here. I have to know what's going on. Well, yeah, I have to know what's going on. I know this episode's gonna be a bit longer, guys. I apologize. By all means, if you have to cut it into your own, if you can't watch the whole thing in one go, then feel free to pause it here or pause it whenever. But I really have to know what's going on now because I'm not leaving it like that. I can't. Sorry. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for this event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Lucifer?
Why are you posing weird again at the start of the day? And where is my sound? Did my sound die?
You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online, and I thought Monica would like and submitted it.
Like I said in the previous episode, Google.
I really want to know why my sound isn't working. I really hope that's not broken. I hope it's meant to be like this, because this is creepy. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yes.
Ha 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 ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lucifer. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You can't have left her hanging this morning, you know.
What? Exchange? How the hell does she know about that? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But that's not something you should know. I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her all about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. I'm saving because this is creeping me out. Oh, good, my sound does work. Well, why is the music off? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Okay, now I'm not... Now I... What... Yeah? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
I can't bring myself to comment on your posing. This is...
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poems neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my god. What the fuck? I... All it says is get out of my head. What the Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for me. For you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the fuck? Is that because of her depression? The thoughts in her head and she wants the horrible thoughts of the horrible way she's been feeling due to depression to get out of her head? I don't like this, guys. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Lucifer, what's wrong?
Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go and get Sayuri, so...
Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
What? Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Come on, dude, hurry up. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. I don't like this, and I still don't have any sound. I need to save, because I don't know what's going to happen. god, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. A swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own home. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Guys, I've gone cold. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I'm not gonna like this. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, oh! Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the... What the fuck? What the fuck? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh god. Wait, what? An exception has occurred. File game slash script chapter 5.ropy line 307. See traceback.txt for details? What? Running encode. This is... What the fuck? I checked this earlier on. This was not here. Oh jeez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. Don't fucking tell me. Oh my fucking god. I showed this on a previous episode, well, I think it was the previous episode before this one. Sayuri's character file's gone. That used to be Monica, Natsuki's, Yuri, and Sayuri, and Sayuri's character file's gone. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday. I thought Sayuri would be there for her. I can't. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't. I can't do this. I'm sorry.